Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Ghost Town map, and we've got Kluzna from Flex Clan. He's in the VK2801-105. From my memory, which might not be quite right, this was a black market tank. And let's have a look. This used to be in the game as a tech tree tank, but it was brought back as a premium vehicle. So 105mm gun. It's got an AP round, a heat round, and an HE round. The heat round is very interesting. It's up to 350 damage with pen of 104, and the standard AP round is 410 damage, but with penetration of only 53mm, so it's not very useful unless you're playing as the top tier. In any case, manages to smack the wheeled vehicle there with the standard round and did 412, so that worked really well. And he's found a leopard there, just doing the same thing to it, so he's already up to 800 damage there. Now, it's got a fairly long reload, but he'll be ready for the leopard when he comes around. Puts another shot in. That one doesn't pen, but does 109 damage. So this is one of the features of the gun, or not a silly feature, call it one of the quirks, I guess, that the damage is not really consistent. But as you've seen, it can do pretty massive damage in one shot, particularly for its tier. Alright, there's the wheel vehicle. Should get another shot on it. It does, so managed to get the kill. So he's already up to 1090, and therefore has exceeded his own hit points. So good result already. Just noticed the name of the AMD driver, Hannibal Lecter. Great name there. Anyway, Kluzna is now thinking, alright, well there's already 2 light tanks knocked out. The remaining one is another VK2801-105, but his last position seen was on the other side of the map. Well, you can spot it going to that bush there, and that's obviously that Cromwell that just got noted there. Doesn't want to stay in the vicinity of the Crommy B. It's got a fairly fast firing gun, although yeah, if it's on the move, it's not a great aiming gun there, but nonetheless you'd like to get rid of that Cromwell. So just waiting in the bush here to see if the Cromwell's going to make a move. It's got the AMX ELC just near him in a bush. Hopefully they'll spot the Cromwell. So Kluzna is just keeping aim on the edge of the ship there, in case he gets spotted just peeking out. Oh, there he is in fact, just as Kluzna moves, so he comes up to a different position to try and get an angle on him. You can see the Cromwell's been reduced to 61 hit points, and he manages to get the kill there. So that's worked out pretty well so far, and now he can basically take advantage of the position we're in. And you can see here he's firing in third person view here, so an interesting way of doing things. And the other thing to notice, the shell velocity of the rounds is actually quite low, so it will loop over obstacles. So that's one of the reasons for using it in third person view, is that you can basically spot the target, but if your target is slightly behind an obstruction and you're in sniper view, you won't be able to see it. But in third person view, you get that view from basically above the tank, and that lets you line the target up. So it takes a bit of practice, but yeah, it's an interesting technique, and particularly for these low velocity shells. So let's have a quick look at that. For some reason the shell velocity is not being picked up by the mod. So we've got 470 meters per second on the standard round and 376 on the heat round. So yeah, just an interesting characteristic. You can use this technique with any slow shell velocity rounds, by the way. So it's sort of effectively indirect fire. And so I guess the best thing to do is just to practice it and see how good you can do it. Now he's found some victims here. IKV, and he's got an Arty there he can try and get rid of. So puts a shot towards him. Now, one of the problems with the slow shot velocity, not so great for tanks on the move. So you're trying to get another shot on the Darty, but that's not required. He's gone fast towards the RKV, but he's moving around a bit too much, and so just a bit too hard to lead where a target is not far tracking in a consistent way. In any case, he picks up some spotting damage there. He's already up to 2k of damage here, and got almost half a k of spotting damage. He's found SU-122A, sends him back to the garage in one shot. Panzer 4H. He's got him locked in here, but a bit too late, he gets taken out, but he does pick up all the spotting damage there, so working out pretty well. Got an article here, gets the kill, but how long it took for that shell to land. It's really quite funny. But now there's only two tanks left. There's a Churchill one and the T-3485, and it looks like they're both in this corner because everyone's coming in. T-3485 gets taken out, and there'll be one more tank. Where is he? Okay, he's been spotted right up here on the top, so it looks like Kluzna will get a little bit more damage out of this. And he gets a shot in on the side, takes him out, and that's the end of the game. So nearly 3k damage there with another 1k of assisted. Alright, we're so busy watching his progress, we didn't even notice he got 6 kills, but that's picked him up the Top Gun award. He's got the high caliber award for the most damage, and he's done just a hair under 3k of damage there, and another 1568 of combined, assisted damage there, so 4.5k of combined damage. He's also got the Pascucci's medal for getting rid of 2 arties in the game, and he's got the Ace Tanker Mastery badge there. Alright, so how did he go to the team? 1521 base, that's a very nice level, normally well above the Ace Tanker requirements. Next best tank well behind in damage there, which was an easy 8. And let's have a look on the other side. The Churchill one at the end that he got rid of had done 667, not the most damage there, but got the top EXP. And where's the other VK? Is right down there, 317 damage, so probably, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 shots and not a great result there. But that can be one of the experiences of this particular tank. But all right, how did he go commerce-wise? 16 shots fired, 12 hits and 8 penetrations, 4 splash damage, so that's the sort of HE effect of damaging outside the hull without penetrating. And he's managed to hit or damage 8 enemy vehicles, so pretty good result there out of 15, particularly with a fairly derpy gun. Well, it's probably one of the original derp guns in the game. All right, so he did pick up some mission payout there. That'd be the premium first win, I would say. He had just ammunition cost there, a little bit of damage to his vehicle, so he's ended up making a very tidy profit of 98k, and great result there with EXP as well, getting his 2 times on that particular battle. Anyway, great result there for Kluzna. He's already got 1 mark of excellence on the gun, so we assume he's well on his way to getting his 2nd mark. Thanks very much for the content. So if you're watching and you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It certainly helps its progress. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please have a look at doing that. I'll have more great content to follow. And thanks very much for watching.